Hey YouTubers, what is going on? It is your boy once again, RKO2582. Just got home from watching WWE Extreme Rules 2012, and I have to say, what a night. So much to cover. Let's not waste any time and get my review underway. Alright, we kicked off Extreme Rules tonight with Randy Orton versus Kane in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And from the get-go, yeah, Randy Orton and Kane were brawling and stuff, and they had the lead pipes used on each other. And I like the fact they were brawling throughout the crowd, and they were using the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation to their advantage. I'll give them credit on that. And Kane did an epic running drop kick, and then Orton did a sweet drop kick outside the when they were up at the entranceway, and then they went through the backstage, and then Orton and Kane were still brawling. And shockingly enough, here comes Zack Ryder trying to get in all the fun, and then him and Orton double team Kane and stuff, and then Orton did his back breaker, and then they were still fighting throughout backstage, and then they came back out into the ring, and then Orton was doing all his moves, hit the scoop slam, he used the chair and then he did that spy DT from the table. Because I really thought Randy Orton was going to RKO him in the table, but yeah, that didn't happen. So, alright, and I thought Kane got on with the choke slam, 1-2. No, it was a close fall. And it looked like he was going to do the tombstone chair, but I pretty much just saw this coming. Yep, and Randy Orton hits the bam, RKO on the chair. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Randy Orton, just like I predicted. And this wasn't a bad match to kick off the show. I enjoyed it. So, once again, your winner, Randy Orton. Funky's on a roll. Funky's on a roll. Yeah, you know what time it is. Funkasaurus. Brodus Clay, randomly. Yeah, and it's on the second match of the night. And he went up against Here to Show the World Dolph Ziggler in a one-on-one match. I wish they would have done more in this match, but I'm just happy Brodus Clay got a one-on-one match instead of what he usually does, squashing people. But anyway, Ziggler drop kicked Clay out of the ring, and from looks like I don't think Clay kind of sold that. I think he didn't sell it like he should have, but that's just me. And I forgot Swagger got involved in this match too, and then he did a ramp, like a tackle on Clay outside, but it didn't matter. After Ziggler did the famous, and he had a sleeper hold, but Clay powered out. He did the front suplex. He would get back in the firefight, even after Swagger was trying to distract the referee. Clay did a super headbutt to Ziggler. Once again, Ziggler selling like the pro that he is. And Clay did the boom splash. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Brodus Clay. Yes. So happy. Alright, the next match was Big Show versus Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship. And due to the pre-show, yeah, they spun the wheel, roulette style, saying what the stipulation was. And unfortunately, it was a tables match. And from the looks of this match, I'll admit Rose did a good spot with that disaster kick, but really nothing too much happened in this match. But the ending was just I think Rose was about to do something, and then Show a foot breaks the table, and then the referee caught that, and then he's like, "Your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes." Oh my God, Rose snuck one out, and that didn't set well. Big Show beat the crap out of Rose. He put him through not one but 2 tables for his trouble. So Cody Rhodes might have won the battle, but the Big Show unfortunately won the war. So once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, two time, by the way, Cody Rhodes. All right, this match right here was one of my favorite matches of the entire night. It was the 2 out of 3 falls match for the World Championship. You had the champion, Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, going up against the challenger, my boy, Daniel Bryan and Chicago was cheering him on. So happy, and I have to do this. Yes! 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 And oh my God! And from the start, yeah, they were doing a lot of chain wrestling. I mean, Sheamus did an impressive clover leap. I didn't expect Sheamus to do that. I can honestly say after tonight, Sheamus making me start to respect him again. Yeah, I'll admit I was being, a D-Bar mark throughout this whole robbery, not giving Sheamus a chance. But after tonight, I'll start liking Sheamus again. But yeah, but that's just me. Okay, yeah, back to the match. Sheamus did an epic steamroll on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan was doing them cradle pins and that run Larry does, but then Sheamus gets back in it, and then Sheamus was doing his fists and his fallaway slams and all that stuff, and it was insane. And then I like when D. Brown was going crazy with the yes kiss. He was like, yes, yes, and then he didn't break the 5 count, so unfortunately he lost the first fall, so Sheamus got the first fall, but it didn't matter. He threw Sheamus onto the post, and then he locked in the yes lock, and Sheamus was passed out, so we were tied 1 apiece, and it was coming down to the last fall, and those two were going close fall after close fall, and I have to say, this match was really, really technical in a great, great way. And it makes you think, like, why couldn't they let them do this at WrestleMania, and especially last year? So, see, this is what I wanted. Those two to get time, and I'm thank you, WWE, for giving them time. And then once it got towards the end, Sheamus got the firefight. He booted Daniel Bryan, and then hit the Irish curse, and then the bro kick for the win. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, still World Heavyweight Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And Sheamus, man, yeah. After tonight, you've opened my eyes and show that you really do deserve the World Heavyweight Championship. Even though I wanted D-Bry to win, but I'm not gonna knock Sheamus. So I mean, I never hated Sheamus. I didn't hate Sheamus, but after tonight, he's starting to earn my respect again. So Sheamus, yeah, you go. Feed him more. Yes, surprisingly enough, another random match. Yeah, pretty much the coolest now, just like with the Bros Clay Dolph Ziggler matchup. Ryback squashed 2 local jobbers. It was very entertaining, and Ryback killed him. It was pretty entertaining to watch, and of course the Chicago crowd was chanting, "Goldberg, Goldberg, Goldberg." Yeah, typical Chicago crowd, and I enjoyed it, to be honest. See, I told you, people. Ryback is the second coming of Goldberg. I told you. And why do you think he got the Goldberg chant? Alright, enough of that. Alright, we get on to our Chicago street fight for the WWE Championship. You had Chris Jericho going up against CM Punk, best in the world. And, oh my God, this really was a fight, and I enjoyed this match too, just as much as the world title match. And, I know they were using that kendo stick to the full. It's like Punk was punching Y2J with the kendo stick, and then Larry, and then Y2J gets back in it with the springboard kick. And this spot right here, when he was, of course, Jericho getting up on Punk's family face, there, like, yeah, look at your boy Punk. And then I think one of his sisters slapped Y2J, and I marked out big time. And I have to say, one of Punk's sisters is oh so hot, by the way. Can't deny that. And yeah, and Punk, and after that, Punk went AWOL Jericho. He was all like, "Don't try to hit on my sister." He was, oh my God, Punk just went apeshit on Jericho, and it was insane. He was tearing up tables and everything. It was fun to watch. And Jericho fought back, and then Punk fought back too with a side suplex. And I think Punk botched that air Punk he was supposed to do. I'm guessing because he was wearing pants up. It's kind of hard doing all this smooth stuff with wearing jeans and stuff. But I think that wasn't supposed to happen. But it was still, it was still a good match overall. Alright, and stick through, and then, of course, Jericho pours beer. Of course, the bottoms up. He was Punk just to piss him off. And then Punk gets back in, and he thought he was going to hit him with GTS the first time. No. Jericho gets back in, and then I know Punk hits the kendo stick up Jericho's nuts. It was funny. And then he hits the Macho Man elbow for the first time in the match. And then after that, Punk was about to do GTS twice, but Jericho blocked that. And Punk, oh my God, it was insane. And then Jericho hit the code breaker and then the walls of Jericho. I was like, no, they can't have Jericho win. No way. And then Punk brought the fire extinguisher to play. It was almost like Attitude Era is when he brought that out for me. And then Punk hits another Macho Man elbow onto the table. Now table stuff, and it was a good spot. And then Anaconda Vice, yeah. And then Jericho once again using the stick, and then Y2J hit the code breaker twice. This time with a chair in play, and then Jericho's mocking the GTSA, and he said, "I am the best in the world." And then Punk, no slingshot and GTS third time. 1, 2, 3, your winner, and still WWE champion CM Punk. And I have to say this one more time: best in the world yet again. Alright, we had our Divas Championship match between, of course, the new champion, Nikki Bella, going up against Beth Phoenix, but unfortunately, our Hosky empowered Eve got the best thing. You can't compete tonight because of your quote injury. She's still selling that ankle injury. And then the Bells were like, oh, who's gonna face us? And they were thinking like, oh, we ain't got no match tonight since Beth can't compete. And Eve said like, oh, it's not Karma. I know, I was hoping Karma would come out, but since it wasn't Karma, it was Simply Flawless Layla. Layla came back and she still looks hot and still looks fine. And by the way, and I'm like, you know what? I'm actually kind of happy to see Layla. I miss her. And it's almost exactly a year since she's been out too with an injury, so it was around this time she had the injury and she had to leave. And yeah, this match wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, and after it was good back and forth stuff. After the Twin Magic, they were and even with Twin Magic, Layla hits that neck breaker, the layout. Oh my God! And then 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! We have a new Divas champion in Layla. All I have to say is, go Layla, you go, girl. Oh my God, I did not see that coming. I did not expect Layla to get the title out of her first match back since being injured. And I was hoping Carl would come out afterwards, but maybe tomorrow night on Raw, who knows? I could be wrong. And now, the main event. Brock Lesnar, the ass kicker, the self-proclaimed ass kicker, going up against John Cena, Roger above the hate. And John Cena came out with the chain like he did this past Monday on Raw. And once the match started, Brock Lesnar took Cena down like he was MMA. He went UFC on John Cena once. And he was elbowing him on the head. He was bleeding like, oh my God. It was like, just like when he punched him in the mouth weeks ago on Raw. It was like that all over again, but just insane. And it was a lot of blood going on and stuff. It was insane. And then Brock, that stiff clothesline, that boy was stiff as hell. On the record, his attire looked cool, but he kind of looked little, awkward with that attire on. I hope he would bring back the trunks and stuff or whatever, but he got to support those sponsors because he got paid $5 million. Anyways, he knocked out Charles not once but twice. Oh my God. And he knocked out another referee too. I was like, damn. It's like, I was really worried for Cena. I'm not going to lie, because Brock was killing him. He was destroying him just like I figured he would. I mean, he used the chain, and Brock was getting all cocky, that ego. And that super shoulder block, oh my God. When he ran up and boom, jumped out, and I almost thought he hurt his knee, and Cena looked like he was getting his ass handed to him, which he was. I mean, that armbar that Brock did, and that scissors, oh my God. And then Cena powered out, but he thought he was going to go for the finisher, but he missed. And then once Brock was thinking he was going to go for that super shoulder block again, Cena used the chain, bam, knocked him off, and then he hits the boom, FU onto the steps, and oh my God, it's really happening. People, 1, 2, 3, no freaking way. John Cena beat the so-called ass kicker Brock Lesnar. And I have to say, I was shocked. I did not expect John Cena to go over Brock Lesnar. Because I was going into this thing like, oh, Brock Lesnar going to destroy Cena. But I have to give Cena credit for taking all those bumps. I mean, my God. This dude was just, oh my Lord. I mean, after all that, and then John Cena cut a promo saying, like, you know, after that hellacious beating he took, and I'm like, yeah, he really did take a beating. Like, John Cena only won by the skin of his teeth after that. It's like, man, and he said, like, I think he's going to take some time off. I'm like, is he serious? Is he really going to take time off? We'll see this Raw if he mean what he said, because, you know, Cena, usually when he said, you don't see him like a week or two back, but I think Cena's kind of being serious. I don't know, but we'll see. Overall, Extreme Rules tonight was a good show. Good show. Other than that stupid Rhodes show, stipulated with the tables match. Other than that, it was a great show. Great show. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. Alright, anyways, this is your boy RKO2582, and whew, what a night. And signing off.